is advised.
Taxx is filmed on location as it happens. All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Balls. They ain't got balls of steel.
Why did Twin Outlaw Brotherhood never use a bookmark?
Because I don't know how to read.
The ones that were those angels going by, people are going to want to look. Next thing you know, cars. Because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined the street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out back.
Got put out in 2006, back in 2007 when I left going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there, I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood catcalling their own mother. That's pretty messed up, and we're going to get into it today. We got a bunch of other things to talk about. It's going to be a pretty informational-packed episode. So before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. We're growing at a steady pace. We're almost at 18,000 subscribers, and we keep growing every single day, and I appreciate every single one of you. I couldn't do it without you. It really means a lot, you guys following me. Mile High Magic, how are you, man? Keep kicking ass. I appreciate you. Lindsay, how are you doing? Thank you for everything you do for this show. I appreciate you. Jimmy Mac, what's going on? Slow Ride. Joe Blunts, what's going on, man? Demo, how are you? TCG. Shout out to everybody out there. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Craig, what's going on? We're going to have some laughs. We got a lot to talk about, and I got some funny things to show you guys. You guys are really going to laugh your asses off at this stuff. So, one thing that I came across that I thought was pretty funny, Spiders Club, what's going on, is this. So, apparently, this is the definition for LEMC. It often refers to the LGBT plus motorcycle clubs. Jimmy, what's up? These clubs are organizations where members share a passion for motorcycles and identify as LGBTQ+. They are not necessarily a specific name organization, but rather a general category of motorcycle clubs with a queer membership. You can't make this up. I laughed so hard when I seen this. I'm like, oh my God. And then I had to check, Yeah, I had to check. Is this real? I type it in, I'm like, is this real? This can't be real. It looks legit. But I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. And I got to show you this other thing. It's pretty funny as well. So this is the bagger busa. What the hell is going on out there? People are playing Frankenstein way too much. And we got another video to check out after this. So this is a bagger busa. You guys like this one? It's a mix between a Harley and a street bike. I bet you these guys ride those. I bet you these guys ride those ones. Oh, man. So, the video I'm going to play you it's from Sturgis, right? I thought it was hilarious. It's Cycle Drags. I'm pretty sure that's the name. Maybe I'm butchering the name. Let me get the correct name. I want to give him his credit. So he does a lot of videos from Sturgis. Cycle Drag. It's he does a lot of content, some at Sturgis. And he was in Sturgis, right? I'll put a link in the description of this video and I'll put one in the chat. He has he makes a lot of content. Go follow him, tell him Staxx sent you. Will, what's going on? We had Cheerios in prison, and those dudes love to fight. Oh, man. So the video we're going to look at today, it comes from that link I just sent you. I'll put it in the description, too. So he's at Sturgis, right? And he's walking down Main Street, and he walks by a tattoo shop, and he sees this girl's getting a tattoo in a tattoo shop, right? On her ass. She's getting a tattoo on her ass. So he's... Oh, Cheetos. So he starts filming, right? And she's got her ass up ready to get her tattoo, and he's filming. And then next thing you know, it must be her boyfriend, steps in front of the camera, and he's just looking at the guy with the camera like, bro, you're on Main Street in Sturgis near a bunch of bikers. What do you think's going to happen? Like, so we're going to take a look at this video. It is hilarious. I thought it was funny. Look at the look on this guy's face. It's after the busa. All right, ready? Take a look at this. They're getting tattoos on their hair. You see her, right? This must be her boyfriend. Like, look at the look on his face. I mean, it's like a picture window, like a huge window. It's a tattoo shop. You're supposed to be able to watch them get tattoos. It doesn't matter where they get the tattoos. They're in a damn tattoo shop in public, right? But watch this guy who steps in front of the camera. It is absolutely hilarious. Look at the look on his face.
I said you will see it all in Sturgis, South Dakota. Take a look at this. They're getting tattoos on their derriere. You get a tattoo on your derriere. How about that? All kind of different things going on. As you...
And he's just ignoring him. Just ignores him. He goes to the side. He's like, the fuck out of here. You're in my way, man. But this guy's pissed. That must be his girl.
On their derriere.
Like, look at his face. He's like, what are you doing? I'm on Main Street. I can do whatever I want. Get the fuck out of my way. Watch what happens.
Get a tattoo on your derriere. How about that? All kind of different things going on. As you can tell here, we're at the 80s.
He's pissed.
Tattoos on their ankles. Come see them at...
You heard him? He said, get the fuck out of here. He goes, get the fuck out of here. Why? Because he's filming your fucking girl's ass, and now she's all over YouTube. I mean, it's nothing to look at, you know? Like, look at the look on this dude's face. It's absolutely hilarious. He tells him, get the fuck out of here. He just sits there and keeps talking, keeps filming, and then he turns around and acts like he didn't do it. Watch.
Take a look at this. They're getting tattoos on their derriere. You get a tattoo on your derriere. How about that? All kind of different things going on. As you can tell here, we're at the 84th Rally. Tattoos on their ankles. Come see them at Rosini Gypsy Tour, that is the way to do it, guys. Rosini Gypsy Tour. As we give you a look around the 84th Sturgis Rally.
He acts like nothing.
On,
He just
guys,
keeps filming.
This place is packed. Tattoo shop packed, as I say.
Watch.
Come see him.
Watch. All these dudes are crowding around the window looking at Dick's ass. Watch this.
Rosini Gypsy Tour tattoo. Very, very cool. Let's give you a look too at some of the motorcycles. Let me know your thoughts. Would you get a tattoo on your rear end? I can't believe it. People can't believe it.
Look at him.
Hey,
look at all the people.
I can't believe. Well, she has definitely brought.
Where's the husband at, right?
For sure. Hey, good to see all you guys as they just are loving it. What and oh, very cool, very. I love the old school Screaming Eagle Harley Davidson livery. That is so cool. Very, very nice, guys. Love the V-Rod. Wow, this thing's awesome. Thank you much. How long have you had it? Take a look at this. They're getting tattoos on their derriere. You can get a tattoo on your derriere.
He's like, dude, get the fuck out of my way, man. Jimmy says, damn hot in Northwest Ohio today. Yeah, we're going to talk about a bunch of things today all over the country. The Ozarks. We're going to the Ozarks today. We're going over to England. We're going to talk a little bit about England. We're going to talk about Wisconsin, too. So I thought this was a funny video to show you guys.
All kind of different things going on, as you can tell here.
Insecure much? All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Well, not the meat and potatoes. We got a bunch of things to talk about, and then we'll get to that. So, bunch of different major things going on. If you guys don't know who this guy is, this is Brett James. He's the songwriter of Jesus Take the Wheel. Confirmed dead in a plane crash. Brett James, Grammy Award winning writer of Jesus Take the Wheel and scores of other hits and country pop songs, has died in a plane crash. Authorities confirmed Friday morning. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol told the news that it was called to a crash near the town of Franklin, Macon County, around 3 p.m. Thursday. It's confirmed 3 people died. Brett James. The artist's full name is James Cornelius. Brett James Cornelius. He goes by Brett James. As well as Melody Carroll and Merrill Wilson. The National Transport Board is investigating the crash. The pictures from the crash scene broadcast on local television showed the plane's tail registration number. Nashville Songwriter Hall of Fame, which James was inducted in 2020, said it was mourning his loss. And a long list of artists took to social media to pay tribute to the highly respected songwriter and artist. So it's a pretty sad situation. He has passed away in a plane crash. In other news, you guys know who this dirtbag is, right? This is the man who unalived his 3 daughters. On September 19th, 2025, human remains believed to be those of Travis Decker have been found in Washington State, less than a mile from where his 3 young daughters were discovered murdered in June. Decker has been subject of a 3-month-long manhunt. Here are the key details of the case. Discovery of the bodies of Decker's 3 daughters, Peyton 9, Evelyn 8, and Olivia 5, were found on June 2nd in an abandoned campsite near Leavenworth in a national forest. The cause of death and autopsy determined the girls died of suffocation. Each were found with plastic bags over their head with zip ties. That is terrible. DNA from the plastic bags and the zip ties matched Decker and his daughters, leading authorities to name him as the sole suspect. A bloody handprint matching Decker's was also found at the abandoned truck nearby. The manhunt and the discovery. Decker was an Army veteran with wilderness survival skills and was the subject of an intense multi-agency search. On September 18th, 2025, investigators found human remains in a wooded area south of Leavenworth, which primarily findings suggest belonged to him. According to his ex-wife, Decker was struggling with mental health issues and been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. But that's a sad situation. Rest in peace to his 3 young daughters that lost their life. And this guy is just, it's insane. Traveling on to this guy. This guy's a member of the Iron Horseman Motorcycle Club. He was convicted of fondling a 9-year-old boy. And he is going exactly where he belongs. Crazy, the people that do the diabolical stuff that they do out there. So this man, he's a president of the Galloping Goose Motorcycle Club, was sentenced to 14 years in prison. 14 years in prison. So the president of the Mid-Missouri Outlaw Motorcycle Gang pleads guilty before his case goes to trial. Charles Montier of Cindella pleaded guilty Monday during a pretrial hearing to deliver a controlled substance and tampering with physical evidence in a felony prosecution. In exchange for his plea, 8 additional charges were dismissed, including participating knowingly in a criminal street gang activities and second-degree drug trafficking. So it doesn't look good when people like this admit that they're a criminal organization, which motorcycle clubs are not criminal organizations. If people are in the motorcycle club and they just so happen to get in trouble, that doesn't make the whole club a criminal organization. But this guy obviously was in court and admitted to that type of shit. Maybe he thought it was a criminal organization, but they're not. That's the bottom line. They're not criminal organizations. Pieces of shit like this get involved with clubs and they bring a bad name to them. He was sentenced to 10 years for the drug charge and 4 years for tampering charge. The judge ruled that he will serve his sentence back to back for a total of 14 years in prison. Montier and 2 others were arrested in March at a home in Cindella during a drug and weapons raid. During the raid, officers recovered just under an ounce of methamphetamine and about 10 grams of fentanyl, LSD, 3 firearms, ammunition, and drug paraphernalia. Montier was serving as the president of the Lake of the Ozarks chapter of the Galloping Goose Motorcycle Club at the time of his arrest. One co-defendant, Dennis Dotson of Cindella, pleaded guilty in August to possession of a controlled substance. He was sentenced to 5 years supervised probation. Doesn't that make you go, why did this guy get 14 years and this guy only got 5? The final co-defendant, Arsa Packard, is scheduled for a court hearing next week. She is charged with accessory to possession of a controlled substance. So I will let you know when that case goes to court and what happens with that. It's insane. So Harley unveiled a new flag for Harley Davidson. And this is no bullshit. It's right here. You guys going to get this flag and put it on your bikes? It's crazy. Insane. Yeah, I don't get involved with all that stuff, Jimmy. And people are really, the things that are going on right now in society are disgusting. They really are. People are disgusting. Disgusting individuals. They have no empathy for other people. They're just a bunch of losers. And I don't associate with people that are like that. It's really sickening to see the things that are going on in the world right now. It really is. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. And if you don't like that, unfollow me. I really don't care. I honestly don't. And for all the people that are like, oh, well, they took Jimmy Kimmel. Dude was trash anyway. They took him off the air, not because he was good at what he did. He was a piece of shit. The View should be next. What people don't understand, there is no freedom of speech. You can't just come up here, say whatever you want, and think, oh, you're good. No, freedom of speech doesn't work like that. Freedom of speech doesn't mean you get to say whatever you want. It's open for free reign to say whatever you want. If that's the case, you can go and threaten whoever you want. You won't get arrested, right? No, you can't. The thing is, words have consequences. And it's consequence culture, not cancel culture. You say some dumb shit, you're inciting violence, things like that, you're going to get canceled. And for the people that are like, Jimmy Kimmel's getting taken out because of freedom of speech. Okay, well, look at your leaders. Look what they were saying.
Hold social media platforms accountable for the hate infiltrating their platforms because they have a responsibility to help fight against this threat to our democracy. And if you profit off of hate, if you act as a megaphone for misinformation or cyber warfare, if you don't police your platforms, we are going to hold you accountable.
I think we need to push back on this. There's no guarantee to free speech on misinformation or hate speech, and especially around our democracy.
But I also think there are Americans who are engaged in this kind of propaganda. And whether they should be civilly or even in some cases criminally charged is something that would be a better deterrent.
Hey, that's crazy, right? Coming from them. You sit on the streets, you get cracked. Yeah, right. Let's see that happen. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, but...
Bobby, put him in the bedroom. Put him in the bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Later. What's going on? Put him in the fucking bedroom. You get cracked on the street, punk bitch. Anyway, let's get back to business. So we got a bunch of other things to talk about. Let me see here. So this chick, she is a police officer. She got in trouble, right? For, this is crazy, for giving information to a motorcycle club meth ring. She tipped off a motorcycle club meth ring. You can't make this shit up. This is in Wisconsin. Kenosha County Sheriff's Deputy remains on the job after leaking confidential details of a narcotics investigation to a close relative. The information was then relayed to the suspect, tied to an outlaw motorcycle gang and a meth trafficking organization, despite Department Insider telling Kenosha County to terminate this officer, and it was going to be a for sure thing. They reduced her discipline after she expressed extreme remorse. Like, you can't make this up. She gave information to the people that they were going after, and they let her keep her fucking job. They let her keep her job. Like, it's just crazy. The world gets stranger and stranger every single day. So let's get to the matter at hand, right? So today we are here to talk about the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood once again. Oh, wrong picture. Too soon? Too soon? We're here to talk about the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood catcalling their own mother. What? People are probably like, what? What are you talking about? Catcalling their own mother. So they're in a video. This dude's whistling at his mother, like, to his mother. He's like, yeah, turn around. Now turn around. Like, the world is a crazy place. And these two take the cake. So anyway, let's take a look at this video.
Bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches.
It's not a phase.
We're bitches.
It's our life.
We're bitches.
It's not a hobby.
We're bitches.
It's a passion.
We're bitches.
It's not for everyone.
We're bitches.
But it's for us.
Turn around there. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches.
Did you know the Hells Angels suck the Mongols?
Oh, no. This dude puts a jacket on with patches on it because they're not cuts. Come on, let's just call it what it is. He's got a fake ass bulletproof vest with a badge on and a body camera, and he puts his jacket with sewed on 1% patch on it over his badge. Where's the father of the twins? He's probably like 1,000 miles away. I don't know. I don't think they know.
Attention
100%.
to all you MCs that think we're bitches. You better bow to our knees, because we'll take your cuts.
They're going to come and take your cuts. You believe that? If you don't come with positivity, these two dweebs are going to come and take your cuts. Come on.
If you don't come with love and positivity, God bless.
Look at his creepy brother in the background, the way he's smiling. Look at him. He's just sitting there smiling. To all you people who think we're bitches, we are. And we're going to take your cuts. Yeah, that's right. We're going to take your cuts. They ain't going to do shit. These guys don't even leave the house. They sit in their garage and talk, run their mouths.
To all you MCs that think we're bitches, you better bow to our knees, because we'll take your cuts if you don't come with love and positivity. God bless. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches.
Oh, no.
Mother.
Here comes the creep fest. You guys ready for the creep fest? This is it. I mean, why do their mom even let them do this type of shit? Do you think she provokes all of this stuff? Like, hey, if you go after the biggest motorcycle clubs in the world, it'll probably get you some viewers because you guys got no other skills besides running your mouth on the internet. Hey, Cito the Great, how you doing, man? Happy Friday. Steve, what's going on? Send them up here to to Ontario, Canada. We'll show them how to pull patches. Listen, they ain't going anywhere. These two guys ain't leaving that garage. I don't know. Did I ever show you guys the video of the other guy pulling up to their garage and them just yelling at him? And them saying, come on, do something, come on. Twin Dingleberry dweebs trying to earn that. I finally learned to read, patch. Yeah, they're going to have a patch that say, I learned to read.
Mother.
Doesn't Debbie look a lot different?
Oh! What?
Her name might be Deborah. I don't know her full name, but it's Deb, right? They call her Deb. He's like, look at that. Turn around, Mom, for the camera.
What about that? What about that?
What about that? All I smell is cat piss and bad choices, Mama.
What about that? You like that? Turn around there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You think that?
She made a video once. She's like, there's gonna be some changes around here. Starting with you and your brother go change the litter box. Litter box is overflowing again, boys. Go change it.
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? You like that? Turn around there. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You think that? Yep. Yeah. That's the founder there, big dog.
Come and take it, motherfucker.
Come and take it.
No. She.
Come and take it. Floyd, what's up, man? How you doing? Twin mamas, where's lemon scent Lysol? Probably. You're probably right. This dude's catcalling his mom on the internet. They probably still sleep in the same room as her, same bed and everything. They probably curl up all together. They're like that weirdo family on TikTok. And this is no bullying. This is for educational purposes only.
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? Oh yeah, that. Look at that. You think that? Yep. Yeah. That's the founder there, big dog.
Come and take it, motherfucker.
No. Oh no, that's the founder. No, is that Gemma's mother from SOA? Might be. Cop calling punks and then fight protesters. Wow, you're tough. I mean, these guys, they go to a protest, right, where a young black kid was killed by the police, wearing their badges. They show up on their bikes, and they get off their bikes just to cause conflict there, saying white lives matter, all lives matter. We're saying all lives matter. These guys went there just to provoke dumb shit. Like, they couldn't just let those people protest in peace. It's really, they thought that was their big break, their little 15 minutes of fame. I think they are sadly mistaken. They are going the way wrong way that they should be going.
No, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Oh no, where'd you learn that from, boys?
How does it feel when I lose my shit? Well, when I get mad, bud,
Look at his hairline. Like, he looks like Sideshow Bob, doesn't he? Krusty the Clown.
sometimes feel guilty. And I bet there's a lot probably in this feed that says the same.
Right? She probably made this club so she can, she wants to get rid of them and collect insurance on them. Oh, man. Push them to provoke real clubs. It's like the stupidest thing they could possibly do. Like, it's insane. Who does that? You have never seen that in the history of the internet. People provoking major 1% clubs that are respected across the world. And these two dweebs come on here and start disrespecting them. Like, do you think that they're really going to last in the real world? Come on. Give me a break. Volts, how you doing, man? Naomi, thank you for joining us today. Diaz Dubs, how are you? Always solid content. What up, Staxx? I appreciate you guys coming in. Paula, what's up? Who's going to take cuts? Who's going to take whose cut? They said that they're going to take every cut out there if they don't show love and positivity.
When you get mad and you lose your shit, I say a lot of people probably be like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it. So I don't know. You tell me. How do you feel when you lose your shit?
Come on, man. I get a lot of information. I know where they're at. I can't put that type of stuff out there because I don't do that type of shit. But if I could find out where they're at, come on. People know where they're at.
Yeah, I feel
They said they sleep well at night. I got a video of them saying they sleep really good at night. I'll play that next.
Sometimes I feel pretty good. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel depressed. Sometimes I just don't give a shit. Depending on the person. Just depending on the shit. So it's kind of like, you know?
They're definitely in Colorado Springs, I'll tell you that.
Everybody loses their shit every now and then. Especially in the bathroom, like you said, Donna. I mean, sometimes it gets pretty damn long, if you know what I mean.
Like, what is this guy really talking about here?
Shit.
Thanks, Craig. Yo, I want to thank, hold on, before I forget. Jeffrey, thank you so much for the donation yesterday. I really appreciate it. If anyone wants to donate to the show, you can hit up the Cash App at Chattin with Staxx. I appreciate every single dollar. It goes a long way. In the next couple of months, I'm going to be doing a raffle where we're going to be raffling off a Harley Davidson, a brand new Harley Davidson. So if you guys want to donate to the show, you can hit up the Cash App at Chattin with Staxx. If you want to tell your story on Chattin with Staxx, hit up my email at billstax2021@gmail.com.
That's when you got the flu. You know what I mean? He goes to town. My goodness, he goes to town.
Mother.
We got more for you guys.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Taxx is filmed on location as it happens. All suspects are considered innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The Hells Angels may have balls, but they ain't got balls of steel.
Why did Twin Outlaw Brotherhood never use a bookmark?
Because I don't know how to read. The ones that were in Sturgis, that seen the Hells Angels, and the incident that went down. Only thing I gotta say, the Hells Angels. Hells Angels.
Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised.
This message is to all the 1%er, outlaw, biker, MCs, and clubs in this country. As big and as bad as a reputation that you fellas hold, you're gonna let these twin outlaw motherfuckers talk to you the way they do? About 10 years ago, I started a club. It got put out of existence because some outlaw bikers didn't want us having a club. They didn't want us wearing patches. They didn't want us to be part of their lifestyle. We never disrespected any of you. And these twin outlaws, they did. And you guys have done nothing about it. Let's do a history lesson. You guys have bombed each other's clubhouses.
Sense a little jealousy from Batshit Ben Basham. That's this guy's name. This guy's name's Batshit Ben Basham. And he seems a little jealous that the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood runs their mouth. The clubs out there. It's crazy.
Different MCs bombing other MCs' clubhouses. You guys have shot each other off motorcycles. You know, you've stopped other clubs from existing. You guys have killed cops. You guys have killed women. But these guys get a pass. So what, are you scared of these twin outlaws? You guys have no problem using violence against anybody, any other time, except this time. I was never accepted into the 1%er lifestyle, so this ain't my fight. The truth is, eventually people are gonna lose a lot of respect for you guys. So if you can sell drugs and bomb clubhouses and
So, by the way, right after this video was posted, probably, I don't know if it was the next day, he's like, hey, about that video, I want to apologize. He starts off like that. I want to apologize to all the clubs out there. Someone must have had a little conversation with this guy. And he made a response video pretty quick.
off motorcycles, you should be able to take care of these two little cockroaches.
Okay, boys, come on. Let's get on these Harleys and go kick some ass.
You know, it only takes 2 men to start an MC.
That's not true. I think it's 5, right? It's 5? 5 or 6. You can't start a motorcycle club with 2 men, and you can't just throw patches on a jacket and call yourself a motorcycle club. It doesn't work like that.
In America. So hit that follow, hit that like, hit that share, hit that comment, and we'll see you on the next ride.
Their pickup truck. They'll see you on the next ride, all right? In the pickup truck. Or the back of his brother's bike.
You serious?
Next episode's coming soon.
that think that we get a free pass. We don't.
So now they're saying they don't get a free pass. Then what do you call running to the cops every time you're confronted? That's called a free pass. I think you already had your free passes. I think you guys ran out of free passes.
For all you that think that we get a free pass, we don't. So get it through your head. We're just like you, but unfortunately, we got balls.
It doesn't take balls. It takes stupidity to do the things that these guys are doing. You don't disrespect a well-respected motorcycle club. It's just ignorant. The stuff that they're doing is just ignorant. Anybody in their right mind would not be doing the things that they're doing. So all this, they got balls. No, they don't. They're stupid.
For all you that think that we get a free pass, we don't. So get it through your head. We're just like you, but unfortunately, we got balls. And we're not putting our cut down. We're gonna stand strong. And if you don't like us, too bad. God bless.
Wow.
Wow! Wow!
It's crazy. These guys are nuts. So in other news, this is a wild story. A gang of British tourists ram U.S. lawyer off his motorcycle and steal his luxury watch at gunpoint. 4 British tourists have been arrested in Thailand for allegedly robbing an American lawyer at gunpoint for his luxury watch. Brit Hassan Mur, 26. I'm not going to read all these names. Just four guys from Britain, and they're probably all the Muslims that came there illegally. So they allegedly knocked this lawyer to the ground before emerging from an SUV on Thursday. They then allegedly pointed the gun and a knife at the terrified victim and ripped his gold $75,000 timepiece from his wrist before speeding away. Shocking footage shows the moment a blue Ford Everest rams the motorcycle, sending him sprawling on the wet pavement. The 2 men emerged from the SUV and forced the expensive accessory off his wrist while threatening him with a knife and a gun. Officers detained the 4 Brits on Thursday evening and believed that they were professional watch thieves who targeted the lawyer after spotting him in an upmarket holiday destination. Police said, as of now, there are 4 suspects. We are interrogating them to determine whether other persons are involved. And you know that their interrogation tactics over there in Thailand are probably a little different than over here in the U.S. They arrived in Thailand at different times as the tourists, and we are investigating their movements, and we already have located all the vehicles used in the crime as well as other evidence, they said. And there's a video, and I'm going to try to get the video for you guys. It's crazy. They were all being charged with jointly committing robbery. We are currently checking background. So far, we have not found any similar incidents committed by them in other areas. All 4 of them are from the same country, but they did not confirm whether they knew each other before coming here or if they only met in Thailand. The American tourist, a lawyer based out of Geneva, Switzerland, said he was riding home after shopping at a Boat Avenue mall when he was mugged. He said, "I've never seen any of these people before in my life. This just comes to show that foreigners are criminals should not be welcome in Thailand. Unfortunately, these foreigners come from Thailand to attack. They come to Thailand to attack Thai people, to attack tourists, and to ruin a reputation of Thailand. But Thai people are stronger than this, he added. The lawyer said that he was grateful for the swift and efficient response after police managed to arrest the suspect and return his stolen property within a day. That's insane. Like, you go to Thailand and these dudes just bump you off your bike. That's what they did. They pulled up in back of him, rammed him, and it threw him to the ground, and it took his watch. Worth $75,000. It's insane. Giving trailer trash a bad name. They definitely are, man. These brothers are definitely giving trailer trash a bad name. But we got a lot more content for you guys. I really appreciate you. I got a new episode dropping tonight. It's a good one. So, and Johnny from Red Rum Motorcycle Club, that one's coming soon too. That one's pretty good. First is Lou. He's a former NYPD cop. Talks about what it was like walking in New York City back in the 90s, early 90s, and he did undercover stings and things. He walks me through a whole bunch of things. The interview's like 2 hours long. If you want to see the full thing, just join the membership. If you don't join the membership, you could see it in pieces. But if you want to see the full interview, join Patreon. Patreon is a really good platform. I'm pumping out a lot of content. I just dropped a new video today. You guys will like that content over there, so go check it out. I'll put a link. There's a link in the description of this video. We got a lot of members. I got 235 members on Patreon, so go check Patreon out. There's a lot of exclusive content I cannot play on YouTube. It's too graphic. So check it out. Thank you for sharing the link. Thank you guys all for joining me today. I hope you have a safe weekend. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop.
That sounds so fun. Oh, man, that's so fun. Oh, my God. We're going to have a good time.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chattin with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch or a twin outlaw.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.